Greetings, Leo. I hope that you mighty humans are doing extremely well. Let's take a look and see what the runes and fairies have for us today. Okay, Leo, let's begin with the runes. Yera, fruitful harvest, the results of hard work coming in. The end of a cycle where it's time for you to benefit from the hard work and dedication that you've put in. It also may indicate a time period of a year. Berkano, this is rebirth, end of the old and the start of the new. This is beautiful. Oh wow. Sowilo, the sun, equivalent of course to the sun card in the traditional tarot. Victory, satisfaction. So what the runes are giving us initially is that a cycle is coming to an end. The result of your hard work is resulting in a rebirth and victory. How glorious. So now let's take a look and see what the fairy have to say. Wow, wow. The singer of transfiguration. Honesty. She of the Cruach. Indy. He of the fiery sword. Wow. This is turning out to be extremely powerful. And ecstasy. Oh my goodness. Okay, Leo, among all the signs, I think this is perhaps my favorite one. And I don't have Leo anywhere in my own chart. So good for you. Well, there is the end of a cycle of hard work fast approaching. The singer of transfiguration. It is basically talking about transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis. Look at this glorious color, this red in the background of the darkness, as if from the infinite potential of the divine void, you're going back to the roots, the color of the root chakra. This could also be a Kundalini awakening. Your vital life force rising through the spine, the body going through an all systems check and telling your infinite soul, all systems are good to go. Let's go through a transformation. And now underneath this glorious start in the first column, we have Indy. This is indecision, being wishy-washy. This is something that is preventing you from pulling the trigger and initiating this entire beautiful process. So, beloved mighty human, shed the indecision, the self-doubt. Do I go left or right? Yes or no? Up or down? Make your mind, trust yourself. Your intuition will not lead you astray. So the result of your work is ready to initiate a powerful metamorphosis. This is again Ingvar in the Elder Futhark runes. Now from this powerful initial column, which is asking you, shed indecision and pull the trigger, mighty human, because what's coming is the rebirth. This metamorphosis is about to complete really quickly, and you are going to be reborn. The first thing coming out as the result of this rebirth is honesty. Look at this powerful throat chakra, but it has been fed through the mighty heart, the seat of consciousness. Look at the crown. Everything is being prepared for your higher faculties to come in. We're about to get to this part. It's really exciting. Truthful love and loving truth. This is the alchemical transmutation mechanism beyond powerful. And so once the rebirth occurs and you apply this mechanism of loving truth and truthful love towards yourself, down here we have he of the fiery sword, the sword of truth. Now, in this card, pay attention to the crown. It's almost like little tendrils are growing outwards, gently wiggling upwards, ready to connect to something mighty, and this something mighty is immediately described down here. So if this is the crown, it's being connected to the soul bridge, an unimpeded path of light and consciousness all the way to the beloved source of all sources. This is again equivalent to the rune of Tiwaz in the Elder Futhark runes. The sword of truth, justice, righteousness. So much energy going through my vessel right now. Now, once you apply the honesty that is resulting from your rebirth and connect to source, you gain your victory. This is a big win. End of cycles, ending of old cycles in victory. Now here we see she of the Kruach. This is the receptive principle. It's nurturing fertility, the ability to manifest and create. So we have card number 4 and card number 5, both masculine and feminine aspects of divine connection all in one go. This is, I have never come across this combination in this form before. This is very, very unique. Mighty humans, whatever you have done, you have hit the jackpot with source. So I congratulate you. Now bringing in both the masculine and feminine aspects of the divine, gaining your victory. This is now going to result in ecstasy. This is joy. This is satisfaction. This is happiness. This is motivation. This is all the good stuff. And so this is the outcome. If you so choose to shed indecision, pull the trigger, mighty human. It will result in the outcomes of your long work, honest work, all those times that you showed up for yourself, coming in powerfully. Now I'm getting intuitively a Kundalini event. This whole setup is way too potent for it to be anything else. The body, first and foremost, going through a complete systems check, telling the infinite soul and the beloved divine, hey, beloved divine, body is all good, clean, free of implants, free of trauma. Then comes the rebirth and the application of loving truth and truthful love, resulting in justice, truth, spiritual downloads, connection of the soul bridge to the crown, going all the way up to source, both in masculine and feminine aspects, resulting in victory, creativity, justice, and by the end of it, you're going to be feeling pretty awesome. Now, this starts with the Kundalini activation, but please trust me when I say that there are forms of pleasure and satisfaction way beyond anything that can be generated in the body. This is spiritual ecstasy. Well, mighty humans, you're in for a ride, and this is going to be the ride of many, many, many incarnations. Whatever you have done, you've done it right, and I salute you. Now, beyond regular divination, through many different forms, including what I am doing here, it is important to know that beyond peering into energies that are available to us, possible futures, we are not passive bystanders. We are absolutely in control. And so we can manifest that which is aligned with our highest good and highest soul purpose very powerfully. And so therefore, now we come to the active part of runes and fairies, which is the creation of a sigil of power. We're going to use the technology of the runes as a guideline and encapsulate this entire scenario in a graphical form so that you may pull towards you that which serves your highest soul purpose and highest good, and gently and masterfully purge what does not. So we have Yera, result of hard work coming in, fruitful harvest, Berkano, rebirth, and of course, Sowilo, victory, satisfaction, honor. So let us create the sigil. Okay, mighty humans. Here we have our sigil of power. All these wonderful energies are now encapsulated within this. So let's go over things one more time. If you have the valor and the courage to shed indecision from your consciousness, this will kickstart the fruition of perhaps many lifetimes of hard work, starting a process of transfiguration, metamorphosis, again associated with Ingwar. Look at all this red, this explosion of energy. This I'm interpreting here as a Kundalini activation. So the metamorphosis is starting with your physical vessel, the noble vessel hosting your consciousness. After this, you go through a rebirth. The first thing coming out is loving truth and truthful love, connecting you to the non-physical aspects of your infinite soul, all the way through the soul bridge, through the dimensions, connecting you back home to the beloved source of all sources. This is happening in perfection. We have both the masculine and the feminine aspects of this reconnection to the beloved divine. This is your victory, and it is going to result in samadhi. This is a state of spiritual ecstasy. This is what many spiritual seekers work on many, many lifetimes. And if you're drawn to this runes and fairies reading, you are one of them. I congratulate you. This lifetime is that lifetime where you get to experience this bliss, this samadhi, this height of ecstasy, something that can never be reached just through physicality. This is so much more comprehensive than anything carnal. So, mighty humans, with the greatest reading ever, You may take a photograph of this sigil of power, or you can just observe it and take it into your wonderful, wonderful mind. And if this is aligned with your highest soul purpose and highest good, may you accept it. I thank you so much for your valuable time and your attention, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All the very best to you.